Good time of day, guys. My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Corpse Party Blood Drive. At last, I am back, and I am in my new place. Yeah, it's starting to wear off. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my controller. I was having trouble with my controller, whatever. I'm going to take out this little USB and put it in a different port. Maybe that's what the issue is. I have no idea why it's fucking up, but where's the USB slot? There it is. Alright. So yeah, still getting situated. But yeah, saying, oh, yep, I live on my own. This is my first video of the series, living on my own in my new place. Starting to wear off because I've done it for, like, every other series on my channel at this point, except for Neo, which... Who knows when I'm gonna be doing that, but yeah. Yeah, anyways, last episode, we finished chapter 7, which was just a very long cutscene of Ayumi and, with the assistance of Sachiko and also Magari to an extent, has gone back to Heavenly Host. She saw all her friends dead, and then she went back in time, so now her friends aren't dead. Awesome. Let's do chapter 8. Blood Drive, chapter 8. Ties severed, ties mended. Aight. We are in the flesh cube.
What is this? The floors and the walls are completely covered in... Ugh! I don't even want to know what. The school's still here at least, so time really does seem to have reverted. But this is definitely very different. What was that one theory I was reading about? If time is ever turned back, you leap over the rails into the whirlpool of destiny or something. Things will never be exactly the same.
Another tremor.
I need to hurry. That light I saw means the 7th pillar is being born. If I don't intervene, Misuto will use his false book of shadows to destroy everything all over again.
Okay, but don't go that fast. I need to save. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what character is it gonna be this time? My guess is... who cares? Misuto. That's my guess. Or has he already shown up? No? Oh, yeah, I was right. Epic. Alright. Name tag. A name tag for some side scroll. Minoda Agricultural Class 1-2 Akinura Oba. God, I've missed doing that. So, okay, my controller is still being a little weird. I might just switch to mouse and keyboard if it keeps being fucking weird. I literally just found it in one of my boxes because like, alright, time to record Corpse Party. Wait, I haven't found my controller yet. Succumb to shock upon removal of organs. Stomach contents replaced with unknown, undesirable substance. Well, at least he's dead and doesn't have to deal with that. Hello, I'm getting rid of you. Who are you saying that to? Am I getting chased already? Yes. Oh. This door has been eaten away by the Nirvana. It will likely never open again. Get away from me. Oh, I see that. Hold on a minute. All right, we're good now. Ah! All right. Up. Oh, God. I can't tell what the textures are on the ground now. Ow. Okay, at least I can go through here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I see a dead body over there. East Koyo Elementary Class 5-3, Erika Katabami. Suffered fatal asthma attack. That would do it, of course. Ow! I'm okay. Name tag. Karaku Yanagiya High Class 3-1, Keiji Yamanami. Suffered brain contusion after taking a beating to the head. You can just say he died after getting bonked. So, up here, right? Yes. Alright, at least this place isn't a flesh cube.
Alright, hold on, I'm just gonna take a minute. Alright, stamina should be back. Okay, never mind. Alright, just gonna take it easy. Sure, the world's at stake, but, you know, I need to breathe. Alright, well, this is kind of fucked. Hi, Yoshikazu. Looking swell. Alright. Catch my breath again. At least the door's already unlocked. Alright. I don't know who's playing this dubstep music, but oh, we made it.
Okay. How marvelous! It's the 7th pillar, the Sephiroth of knowledge! I made this happen with the power of my Book of Shadows.
What in the world?
I will say, this is the first video I'm recording in my new place where I'm doing voices for the characters, because, you know, 13 Sentinels is fully voice acted, Genshin is fully voice acted. What was the other game I played? AI, that was fully voice acted. Yeah. It all begins now. Time to break this wall down, and heavenly hosts with it. And erase you as well, Kwon-Niwa. One stone to kill, oh, so many birds. Very nice. Good boy. To bits with you, Heavenly Host Elementary! No! Huh? The fuck was that? Stop! You have to stop this! Please, don't kill her. This has nothing to do with this. How pathetic. Bonk. Oh god, it's the fish thing. Oh. Hold on, cutscene.
Protagonist is here, I win.
Huh? When Aiko opened her eyes, she found me standing in front of her. I had one of my arms outstretched, obviously having blocked something with it. My arm had protected Aiko from the charging mouth, almost as a shield would.
Are you okay, Aiko?
Yes. Ayumi? What power is this? When did you... Shinozaki?
Class rep?
Shinozaki? Can you teach me that? I never want anything bad to happen to me. Of course, Kishinuma, Mochida, Nakashima, and Miss Kwan were all there too.
Thank God. Everybody's still alive!
And then a rock falls on Naomi.
Okay, well, -1.
That filthy brat in the red dress isn't with you? Something's wrong. What's going on? Oh, I was like, I hear a sound. It sounds like buzzing. Is that the game or real life? It's real life. I am not responsible for the lawn work at my house because it is an apartment. My landlord's boyfriend does it. So, yeah. I think he's weed whacking right now. I see. Your aura's color is a little off. It's got the hue of someone who's repeating a moment in time.
Oh, what fucking color is that? You can tell that, can't you?
Huh? Did you just laugh at me, you bitch? You think you can fuck with me? I'll mess you up, you little piece of shit!
Ha!
Bonk. How am I supposed to take this game seriously anymore? This is just fucking stupid. You little... Oh, that was my bad hand! I slammed it in the door yesterday.
Just stop! Your plan ends here!
I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you, Ayumi Shinozaki. Just who do you think I am? I'm the one destined to rule here. The surviving member of the Yagura. The last Misuto.
Is that so?
She's not even taking it seriously. You are so dead. I'm going to fucking kill you, Ayumi. With the wisdom of the witches. This dialogue, I swear. Oh, my controller. Lovely. You guys can probably hear the disconnect sounds. Alright, and now it works again.
You just don't get it, do you? Stand down, imposter!
His true weakness, call him sus.
What? Why do you have that? You told me it was gone! Were you just playing a sick joke on me?
As if he were in any position to be accusing me of deception.
I'll be taking back the contents of that book now.
Ah!
It's eating the book.
My Book of Shadows roared and bit hard into the false Book of Shadows.
Get greedy!
Stop! Stop! Misuto was in total panic. I'm also being a little reserved with my voices because I don't want to make it sound like, especially with the person outside doing lawn work and with my neighbors, I don't want to sound like, you know, someone's actually dying in here. But it didn't stop. It wouldn't. The Book of Shadows, my Book of Shadows, completely devoured the imposter.
Saucy!
Damn you! I'm gonna eat your hand. Oh, punch them. The Book of Shadows' tongue stretched out like a whip, cracking itself at Misuto. Okay.
You need to stop. It'll eat you too, you know.
Damn it! Hey, Satoshi? I'm gonna pin him down. Help me out. You bet! Hold still now, okay? We wouldn't want anything bad to happen now, would we?
It's over. You're too much of a danger to everyone, so we're going to tie you up.
This is like how they treated Nagito in Danganronpa 2. Shouldn't you, like, throw him off the fucking building, maybe? I produced a handkerchief from my pocket. I'll do it. Mochida tied Misuto's wrists together with a handkerchief? Do we not have anything better? Throw him off the cliff.
Eek!
She's had like 3 lines this entire conversation Naomi has, and they've all just been sounds. Another earthquake? God, I hope nothing bad. Ah! Look! Oh, so that's happening anyway.
Why? We stopped the Sephiroth from activating.
It's not over yet. I mean, if you were here like 5 seconds sooner, maybe you would have been.
Ah, goddamn my small lungs.
Did you really think you could hold down the Nirvana all by yourself? The Nirvana that's been gathered and eaten by that book does not represent the whole of the Book of Shadows. I told you before, didn't I? The Nirvana has a core separate from that which gives shape to Heavenly Host, and that core possesses a consciousness all its own.
The core has its own consciousness? Is that what Sachiko meant by the person in the Nirvana's core?
Oh, is that what's going on with Yuka then? The core's thoughts will activate the Sephiroth of knowledge, fusing the real world and the Nirvana as one, and bringing it to its knees, with or without my intervention. My goal in all of this was to gain control over the decidedly berserk core of this dimension. But you stopped that from happening, leaving no other outcome for your world than a gradual, disorderly, and chaotic destruction. So, what are you going to do about it?
I'll do what you couldn't. I'll finish it. I'll complete this book.
How? How could you? You haven't earned your character arc. You haven't done anything except cry.
I know, but I'm done with that now.
Is that so? Well, let's see what you can manage then. Let's see if the little coward who's always relied on her big sister and her friends has finally grown a spine. The Book of Shadows core sleeps somewhere in this nirvana. I am telling you this for some reason. Just try to confront the will of the witch who created this book. See what happens. A normal human would go mad 100 times over. You'd probably go mad 101 times and cry 10,000 times. The prospect of us going mad seemed to amuse him. He smirked.
Okay, someone, please give me a tissue. I feel like I'm gonna cry anyway. Mochida, Nakashima, Kishinuma, Miss Kwan, and Aiko. Thank you for coming here, even though I don't exactly know why you're all here since I didn't get here first this time. I'm truly happy to have friends like you. But you all need to return to the real world now. Do you have a way back?
No, let me do it! Nothing bad can happen to me! Shut up! We're all set. The spirit charge on my Ever After Stones is almost at No, it isn't! Why would it be? We literally went back in time and like before bad shit happened, you were like, Dread doesn't work, guess we'll die. So we can finally get home.
That's great to hear.
What about you, Shinozaki? Since you know you don't have plot armor.
I haven't died yet. Well, I did in bad endings, but that doesn't count. I have something I need to take care of. I mean, you literally just heard him talk, didn't you?
What is it? Whatever it is, you can count on us to help out, Shinozaki. We came here to bring you back after all. And nothing bad can happen to me, and nothing bad can happen to you if you're with me. Isn't that right, everyone? I stubbed my toe walking up the stairs, but you bet.
That's right, class rep. No, I'll be fine. I'll head back on my own soon. I need to, like, feel like I deserve my character development.
No way, no how. Remember the title of the second episode of the series?
Strung up?
No, that was... Let us help you, Shinozaki. It'll go faster if we all do it than if it's just you.
-1.
Ah! Something bad!
Nakashima?
What's wrong? What happened, Naomi?
Huh? Can no one else see her?
Don't fucking pull some bullshit that's like, Sachi was good all along. If you're gonna do some cool shit, now's your time. Possess Naomi, make her take off her eye patch, it's gonna be glowing like blood red, and she's going to like fucking throw Quan off a cliff or some shit.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna die!
Okay, breathe. I have to record the video. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was like the last thing I expected to happen. You are not allowed down these stairs. Okay. Shut the fucking window. Oh, I've been watching for like a minute and a half. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yep. What's wrong, Naomi? Suddenly a vision flashed in Naomi's head, as if she were seeing through someone else's eyes for a moment. Why is this game this game? Okay, so that door was important. The bomb shelter, okay. Oh, she's down here.
Big brother! Big brother! I'm scared! Somebody help me!
Naomi? Hey! Step out of it, Naomi!
Satoshi?
Naomi? Oh, thank goodness. You were laughing like a fucking madman for 3 whole minutes. No, that was me. Who are you? I don't know.
This is bad!
What do you mean? What happened?
I just saw a little girl commit suicide just now.
Naomi?
I saw a girl in black just now. She jumped down.
Naomi, get a hold of yourself. Why are you treating that like it's a mysterious descent?
A girl in black? Were her eyes black too, by any chance? Yeah, they were.
I didn't see anything. Did you, Satoshi? No, but it would have been funny.
It was Sachi. Huh?
Sachi?
Sachiko's twin sister. The spirit of an unborn baby who died in utero, who took on the form of a demented 7-year-old because I guess it'd be too weird to have a fetus flying around, like in Persona 4. I brought these here from Makina Shinozaki's home without thinking, and in doing so, I brought Sachi's spirit over here from the real world as well. Come to think of it, that was really stupid.
Teeth? He just takes them. They look like baby teeth? Yeah. She's a strong, evil spirit who's been eating away at the world around her indiscriminately for some time. My company have been after her for quite a while now, and it seems her powers have increased quite significantly since coming to this dimension.
Those might just serve you well as a protective charm. I think you should hold on to them, Mochida.
You know, I really don't want to. I don't need a protective charm. Nothing bad can happen to me. But, Shinozaki, if I have them, you won't...
I have this book. You saw me literally deform a Persona 4 monster right before your eyes, right? Well... Mr. Kwan, I just saw what that girl in black saw from this eye.
From the patch dot? Okay, it still looks the same. Naomi removed the patch from her left eye. Her injury hadn't healed in the slightest, but you'll just have to imagine that. Her left eye was clouded over, with blisters blanketing the pupil that spelled out the name Sachi. That looks bad. Naomi, we should start a company, call it Sachi Vision. Nakashima's eye is the result of a spirit's will literally burning itself into her. She's been using eye drops made from holy water, however, so she should fully recover in time, even though she has shown no signs of doing so. The image she saw, however, may in fact be a reflection of what the spirit itself is seeing. She just said that. But she knows!
If that's the case, then Satoshi! This Sachi girl went into the underground bomb shelter, and I definitely heard Yuka's voice in there.
What? That's bad, though! That's impossible! Nothing bad! She should be at home right now! No. She is most certainly here. You! Satoshi Mochida, your little sister is such a very doting girl. When I told her that her brother was in danger, she wasted no time at all following me to this dimension. Is Yuka seriously here? Nah, I've been pulling your leg. People like you who've been to Heavenly Hosts have a special aura about you. One that signifies you've been through the loop of death, as it were. And she, among all of you, came into direct contact with Sachiko and established a bond of sympathy with her, giving her quite the well of spiritual energy to draw from. Was that something that happened in Birthday Bash? Cause like, really, I can think of no one more well suited to this world than she. But I'm the protagonist. No, I'm the protagonist, you fucking dumbass. You rat bastard! I summoned her here to be used as a water conveyance through which the Nirvana's core would be delivered to my new Book of Shadows. That's unconscionable. Even at this very moment, I'm squeezing every last drop of spirit energy from her in the school's basement. But, well, now that my book's gone, she's of no further use to me at all. So you'd best hurry if you plan to get her back. Sachi is on her way there right now, after all. Yeah! Satoshi! Wait, Miss Kwan. I'm going too. But with your eye the way it is. No, I'm going. I don't care if I don't have depth perception. I want to help save Yuka as quickly as possible. I understand. Let's go then. You stay with Kishinuma and Shinozaki, okay? Once we've successfully rescued Yuka, we'll come back for you. Hey, hold on, I'm not staying here. I said I'm the one. What? Okay, sus. Aika was looking down and turning slightly red as she said that, and Miss Kwan did not fail to notice. Her face lit up brighter than I'd ever seen it. Alright, Kishinuma. Please look after my sister if you would. Sure thing. Am I chopped liver? She actually called me sis. I can't even remember the last time that happened. Does your eye hurt? You look like you're suffering quite a bit. Hold on just a moment. Here, I brought some eye drops. Hopefully they'll help keep the pain under control. Thanks. You know, I'm surprised 0 of the fucking pillars were in the basement, but whatever. Shinozaki.
Could you join the search party too, Kishinuma? You never know what'll be down there. The more guys, the better, I think. And now I'm just... I said I was gonna go alone, but now I'm the only one staying behind with Aiko, who's less injured than Naomi, but oh well.
But what about you?
I'll be fine. I have the book. This sure can't intimidate me anymore.
Well, you certainly seem confident. I'll be back in a jiff. I thought he was also gonna jump. Ayumi. Hey, Ayumi. Untie me.
Just sit still. When everything's all over, I'll take you back.
Are you serious, Ayumi?
Yeah, I think even somebody like this must have people who'd miss him if he were gone.
Like how I do? The fuck's wrong with you, bitch? I don't need your pity or your charity. You think you're so much better than me, huh? Misuto suddenly began to act hysterical, as if my words had struck a nerve somewhere deep in the core of his soul. Aika was not amused. She stared him down and easily won. He quickly regained his composure, however, and took a more casual, more relaxed posture. His tone almost made it sound like he was getting ready to strike a deal with us. Tell me, Ayumi, do you know what the driving force of the world is?
Gasoline?
It's malice.
Are you sure it's not like oil?
Malice is the heart of one person as he knowingly deceives another, or the genuine wish for misfortune to befall one's fellow man. It's really no different than a curse.
Water, maybe?
But unlike curses, it's not the hatred of the victim that spawns it, but that of the assailant. I could hardly wait to see where this was going.
Oh, it's blood!
Shut up! I was ready for him to throw me a curveball and try to trick me into helping him, and all I could think was, good luck with that. See, the spiritual organization my grandpa built, Yagora, fell to ruin. My asshole ancestors, who had no abilities to speak of, I should know, were persecuted as heretics.
You're gonna die soon, aren't you? Is that why you're spilling this?
Don't say that. But leaving the Book of Shadows to fall into the hands of a dangerous organization of black magic practitioners like Martuba's tomb just had bad news written all over it. That's what Gramps thought anyway. So he stole the forbidden tome, smuggled it away from their grubby hands, and secretly entrusted it to the Shinozaki family. Everything he did it to save the world. He was practically burning with righteous fury. And naturally, his peers thought he was nuts. They called him, at best, a fake, a swindler, or a downright monster. They even burned his house down. Don't know exactly how he died, but I know he really was nuts by then. Lost his marbles and died while running around town like a chicken with his head cut off, I hear. His son, then, my father, committed suicide. As did my mother. Wrapped things up for the townsfolk all nice and clean-like. And no matter where I moved since then, there'd always be pieces of shit tracking me down, breaking my windows, cursing my family's name. It was starting to get real old. I shrunk back a bit. I definitely wasn't expecting this from Misuto, nor was I quite certain how to react to it. After my parents died, reporters started swarming my house day after day. They were eating this shit up. They'd try to catch me off guard and turn anything I said into news stories with headlines like creepy local couple commits suicide, infiltrating the hair-raising occult home. They asked me if my parents ever told me their regrets, if I had any juicy stories of horrible family misfortunes. At one point, one of them even held up a sheet of loose-leaf paper that said something like, "It doesn't matter if it's true or not, as long as it's entertaining." But the thing is, despite what the press seemed to think of them, my parents never once cursed the world. His eyes were swimming. I didn't get the sense that he was lying about any of this. I guess I'm crying now. Every day at 3, they'd give me a piece of gum to chew on as a treat, even though they had no money whatsoever. It made me so happy, and always got me to stop crying. I felt for him. Genuinely felt for him. One day, before I consciously realized what I was doing, I doused one of those paparazzo's coats in lighter fluid and set the fucker on fire. Wound up getting me thrown in juvie. Now just try and tell me your ancestors weren't exactly the same as mine, Ayumi. And it's not just us. Jealousy, pride, bullying. It's all the same damn thing when you get down to it. Practitioners like us aren't the ones responsible for the curse. We're not the ones spreading misfortune. It's the piece of shit peasants who are scared of us at the root of it all. But hey, that's just what it means to be different from ordinary humans. Right, Ayumi? That's what the real world's like. If you're different, you're a pariah. You're evil. No, okay, flashback.
I don't like the way Dad and Mom talked about what you decided to do with your life, sis. It was all decency this and keeping up appearances that, but they were talking about you. And you always put everything you've got into everything you do. It was really insulting.
I flashed me a kindly smile and patted me on the head. Ayumi, you shouldn't speak ill of Mom and Dad. We broke off from the main line and began living peacefully in order to spare our families from what would surely be a sad fate. And it makes perfect sense for them to oppose actions that they feel might lead us down that road again. Their warning surely comes from a place of kindness. Shortest flashback ever. You see, this curse called malice is spreading across the world, town by town. Your ancestors went through so many struggles, and look at how they were treated. What value is there in a world where superior specimens of humanity are attacked by the masses?
Is that why you take people's lives?
Overpopulation has polluted the earth with pigs, and I feel it is my duty to thin their numbers and quash their holier-than-thou ideals. By tying them down with fear, I can control them. Misuto slammed his foot on the ground.
For what it's worth, my sister would never agree with you.
I still felt for him. I pitied him. My eyes were starting to mist over as well. I wanted more than anything to reach him, to save him. Inoue was too kind for her own good. Like, stupidly kind. We thought about that a lot.
So what you said about her being your mentor?
That part's true. She was the first person I ever opened up to aside from my parents. Despite how short a time we had together, I thought of her as a real partner in crime. She was my companion. And as someone with no relatives, that was the only time I ever really felt like I loved another human being. I've never met a single other person who had such an excess of kindness and forgiveness in her heart, and I doubt I ever will again. My eyes widened, and Misuto's eyes became more distant. When he spoke about Inoue, it's like he was staring into the past. His whole facial expression reflected such incredible loneliness.
So, you and Sis were...
Still, sacrificing yourself to save someone else is bullshit. It's hypocrisy, pure and simple. Hurting yourself for any reason just winds up hurting everyone else around you. Would you die in place of someone who's trying to commit suicide? Your family would be sick with grief. That doesn't seem right, does it? I couldn't answer. I'd been repenting the actions that led to my sister's death this whole time, and really couldn't argue with what Misuto was telling me. Compassion for others is strictly the domain of superior humans. But because they forgive anyone, everyone, without exception, and they don't understand what it means to question or doubt, they get assaulted, physically, sexually, for no other reason than because people are naturally malicious. Dun dun dun! This was the first I'd ever heard of this, and it was a hard pill to swallow. All I could remember were the smiles, and those were as genuine as could be. But behind them, there may have been hidden wounds caused by people taking advantage of her gentle nature in downright unfathomable ways. So he was talking about Inoue? Oh, jeez. No, I was gonna say, I wonder why you haven't done that yet. And that's sweet. Kindly Inoue is no longer in this world. Rumor has it, she died to save a greedy asshole who's meddling in matters she couldn't possibly understand. How much does that poor girl have to sacrifice? How much pain must the my throat is starting to hurt. I haven't done voices in a while. Okay. Plus, I don't think the laughter earlier helped. How much pain must a superior human being like her be subjected to? I'm not finished yet. This world needs to be corrected. And it's up to me to show those peasants, those pigs, just what their sins have begotten. So what do you say, Ayumi? Untie me. You're Hinoue's sister. You wield the full power of the Shinozaki family lineage. You have the makings of a chosen one. Why don't we work together and unite this world as one?
Because that's not what Sis would want.
Ah! Oh, you weren't tied the whole time. Ayumi! Wrong answer, Ayumi. Oh, okay, you punch her hard. The paper clipped through the floor for a second. Nice job. Misuto stared down at me with an ice-cold look in his eye, tossing away the handkerchief that was supposed to have been tied securely around his wrists. Both hands? Does that mean he could have broken free anytime he wanted? You're a fool as well. Being devoured alive by the Nirvana is supposedly quite an agonizing way to go, I hear. I was showing you mercy earlier when I tried to kill you with my knife. When was that?
Wait!
I'll let you in on a little secret, Ayumi. You've already been purging the world yourself, and you don't even know it. Those countless black shadow figures you've been exercising here in Heavenly Host, those are the spirits of human beings. Live human beings from the real world. Or formerly live. What? Did you not think the ghosts were ghosts of people? What were they? Ghosts of fucking fictional people? Because the real world and the Nirvana have begun fusing together. Human souls have been stumbling halfway in through the cracks and appearing here as black shadows. Which would make you, I believe, a murderer. Each time you kill one of these figures, the other half of the soul dies with it. That person's body is snapped in half and oh, that's what you mean. Okay, no, that's different. You worded that horribly. That person's body is snapped in half in the real world, dying instantly and mysteriously. That's what the fucking mysterious deaths were? I thought it was just ghosts. Like, there was the girl at the beginning of the game who got fucking pulverized against her ceiling. I thought it was just Sachi. But no, it was us using talismans on the fucking faceless shadow creatures that were following us. Isn't it possible to have gotten through this game to this point without doing that? Like... I'm still laid out flat on the floor, reeling from the punch and from the shock of this new revelation alike. But not anymore. Oh! I clenched my teeth and tried to pull myself up, desperately wanting to recapture this fugitive. But I was too unstable to keep my balance, plummeting back to the floor right away. This is too painful to watch. Why would you even come here when you're so hopelessly unprepared? I'm off. Until the world ends, you might as well just keep on sitting right there and thinking about what you did.
Wait! Misuto!
Don't shout my fucking name, bitch! See you around, Ayumi. You were a dumbass through and through. But I gotta say, you definitely take after your sister with that straight-laced attitude of yours. Do. Okay? Oh God, my lung capacity. It's the real thing! I finally have the real thing! Oh, hi. What's up? I'm tired too. If I can just return the Nirvana's core to this, the book will be complete. And I'll be unto a god. Sorry, can't read. The book will be complete. And I'll be like unto a god. Huh? You? What do you want? And how are you still alive?
I put my head back in place. My neck didn't actually break. It's a party trick.
It was Satsuki. She was standing directly in Misuto's path. Her entire face was stained in red, with only her white eyes breaking through. She wavered in place as she stared directly, wordlessly into Misuto's soul. And also, one of them. A moment later, Misuto noticed something else behind her. One of the red hounds that had been wandering the school. You too? What happened to guarding Yuka? Why are you even here, you worthless tin can? What the fuck? I'm about to be John Carpenter, aren't I? Suddenly, Satsuki's head split down the middle into 8 equally sized portions, like a flower budding. Okay, yep, he's dead. These petals then closed around Misuto's head, tearing it clean from his body. Blood spurted from his neck and his appendages twitched. Oh, hi, Magari.
Alright, I'm gonna be the antagonist now. No matter how obnoxious they were in life, everyone's always so calm and peaceful when they're dead.
Okay.
If only you'd never gotten your hands on this book. So she's evil?
What a surprise.
It's really a rather pathetic end, Misuto. I wish I could have killed you myself, as promised. But you see, I was just like literally 5 seconds too late. Who is this? But you see, there were already a lot of red marks here, weren't there? That's because we Martubas had already come to investigate.
Is that what all the flesh spots were from? In the meat cube room?
This girl you brought with you was a member of Martuba's tomb herself, in fact.
Okay, great.
This sucks. The Order is going to get so cocky once they hear the Yagaras are gone. I'm not looking forward to that.
Okay. Magari suddenly grabbed Satsuki's hair and pulled her in.
Honestly, I told you to stay with Yuka Mochida, didn't I? You monster. Yes, Mistress Magari.
What's this transition? Okay. Hi, Yuka. Oh, I'm hearing chapter end music. Wow, I love how each chapter is just a long cutscene. I mean, I'm kind of fine with that. Because really, like, it does feel like we're getting real close to the end of the game, but there's probably still, like, 2 or 3 more chapters.
Big brother, Satsuki.
Priest? Almighty God, cleanse this child's sins. The Lord hath spoken. No soul may reside in trees that have died. Yuka was in a seemingly empty room, though she could hear prayers echoing around her. They sounded like the prayers one might expect from a demonic exorcism.
I'm scared. Where am I? Big brother. I don't believe it. Big brother wouldn't lie to me. He can't be dead.
Oh, I forgot he told her that, even though he's not dead. Heavenly Father, Almighty God, take mercy on this impure soul. Strike down this person with one firm swing of thy divine blade, O Lord. Oh, achievement unlocked, ties severed, ties mended. Yep, okay. Well, that was the chapter. That wasn't so bad. It was a little weird, especially Sachi just leaping off the railing. What? Dude, I swear. I'm kind of glad this game's story is so, like, stupid. Because, like, the chibi art style is just impossible to take seriously. I think the game scared me once, and that was because of the, you know, fucking, like, ooh, I am in your right ear. But, yeah. New Encyclopedia Obscure entries. Misuto Kiria, Book of Shadows, Damon, Yagura Society, Red Helm. EX Chapter 6 has been unlocked. Achievement unlocked, Separation. Alrighty. Well, that was that chapter. It's good to be back. I have no clue how much longer the game is. Looks like there's going to be 2 more chapters and then we're done. And if it's just another cutscene chapter, then that makes it easy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Yeah.